Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Mankind.
I didn't think about forever. I just hit upload.
These clips are everywhere, Lana.
I don't want him to see me like that.
Then we fight to take them down.
You signed full consent, Ms. Rhodes.
I was 20. I didn't know what forever meant.
What the hell?
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I mean, this be selling cheeks for $500 a month.
Giving away this Porsche to my top OF subscriber.
This was my ex-boyfriend's, but it has to go.
Thank you so much, Mike, for spending $600K on me. Hope you like your car. A quick update. Mike refunded all the money, and I basically give away a Porsche for free. What the fuck?
I can't even be upset at this. It's like, yeah, you got scammed. I'm not a big fan of scammers, but you had the man pay $600K for that car.
People help me find him.
Fuck no.
Now, if we're being honest, outsmarting an OF girl really isn't that much of a flex. But this guy definitely belongs in the Hall of Fame, right next to that guy who subscribed to one girl's OF account just to roast her. You remember that?
Imagine paying $11 just to roast me because someone literally subbed to my page, messaged me and said, hey, I want to get a custom. I said, yeah, what do you want? He said, a video of your dad saying he's proud of you. LOL. It's so funny. Yeah.
As you know, every diabolical scheme that I've hatched.
I was already dead again. You can hurt me, only God. Party till I die with my chin.
What is it? Ew. What is that? Brother, ew.
What the fuck? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen before.
Bro, this is one of the funniest fucking clips I mean.
And why is you wearing like a Chinese takeout, like, tea thing?
This is pure cinema. From the rap song to the fucking degenerate gooner OF content. Whoever says these OF girls are empowered and they're not fucking degenerates, I honestly don't know who the fuck you think you're fooling. Like, my respect goes out to the editor here, because this shit makes me laugh. If you guys don't think this is funny, you are in the wrong place, bro.
Holy. Hey, I'm Emma from Ukraine. I have a 7-inch, damn, okay. And I love cute older guys.
You're watching the drool video, dude? That's a little depraved. Even coming from me, man. If the sun is still up, if you're seeing this and the sun is still up, you need to take a breath, reset.
Do you think you're better than us because you don't have an OnlyFans?
I don't think I'm better than you. I kind of am better than you.
Oh, damn!
I think I just
Maybe
have
like a
high
helicopter
standards.
sister or something?
No, just like standards. Maybe you should have some standards too.
Okay.
Okay, whoa. Pennies, wait, please.
My God, I don't want to do this.
Oh my God. Are you gonna cry?
You guys okay?
Yeah, wow. Is that a lot?
She's got chlamydia! She's got chlamydia! She's got chlamydia! She's got chlamydia!
Probably.
And does not know that I'm celibate. And I have been for about 2 months.
Wow.
This whole celibacy thing, you know, like, oh, I've been celibate for a year. No, you just haven't had sex for a year. You weren't celibate, you freaking liar.
Listen, fellas, if a lady has to specify to you that she's celibate, ran through. Automatically ran through. And the way that we know this is because it's the same if somebody tries to tell you, oh, I'm such an honest person. An honest person is just honest. They don't got to specify.
Just trust me, bro. Trust me.
She's specifying, yeah, I'm actually celibate. Oh, thanks for letting me know that you got fucked too many times and felt bad about it.
Yeah, I don't argue with anything he said here, but the other massive red flag I see is the fact that after 2 months, she's already trying to classify it as celibacy. You know what I mean? She's trying to make it, or she's making it this big significant thing. 2 months.
Like, you couldn't close your legs for 2 months or more. Really? And you made it seem like it was such a big accomplishment?
Meaning that it has to be significantly longer than she would normally go without having sex.
True.
Right? Otherwise, it's just You know, last time I had sex was 2 months ago, or I haven't gotten laid in 2 months. So yeah, to me, trying to classify this as being celibate is a massive red flag.
A 101-year-old woman from New Jersey says she still goes to work 6 days a week, sadly on the same corner.
You know, my best friend's grandpa is 103. That man is still like kicking hard, man. I think he might even last to 105. I hope the man lasts us to 105. We have a Christmas party coming up. I can't wait to see him and take pictures with him.
No, I couldn't do that. Till I'm on the way.
You guys were growing up. What made a woman a hoa?
When she slept with everybody. She slept with everybody and didn't get money.
How many people?
A lot. One. If she wasn't married, she was a tramp.
It was one back in the day?
Just one.
One was a tramp. More than one was a hoa.
Damn, one is a tramp. Okay.
With my chin up high. Oh, you think I'm ugly? I don't care. You think I'm dumb? I don't care. You think I'm scum? I don't care. Bitch, I make my money.
Oh, that is so gnarly.
This is now the backbone of the American economy, and this is the guy who runs it, and it's not good. OnlyFans is by far the most profitable company in America.
I know that can't be good.
The company generates $156 million per employee. Compare that with all these other companies that we think of as powerhouses like NVIDIA, the chip maker, or Alphabet, Google, Walt Disney, Walmart. It's not even close.
This is a stupid fucking problem to have. But it is a problem. Nonetheless.
And so just think about the implications. What happens to society when we have an economy built off of getting normal people to do and consume adult content?
This world's fucking so fucked up.
Well, first we get mass loneliness, where men are dropping thousands of dollars on OnlyFans to just feel some kind of human connection with women. And on
It's not even with women, it's with random strangers that are probably men from India.
the other side, the girls are getting their soul sucked out of them. This particular creator says that she feels dead inside.
I could have guessed that.
Yeah, men and women don't want to have actual intimacy anymore. Look at the numbers. Only 37% of adults are having sex weekly or more, compared to 55% in 1990. In fact, the lack of social connection is more deadly than smoking 15 cigarettes a day, or drinking, or not working out, being obese, and much, much worse than air pollution.
Bro, this shit is getting sad, man. An entire economy is relying on OnlyFans. If you're putting money into this shit, you are part of the problem. It is time to cancel any memberships, subscriptions you might have.
It's not even just membership and subscription. It's these men just gifting and just paying for messages too.
These fucking things. I don't know why you would spend money on this shit anyway. For fuck's sakes, it's so easy to get for free these days. But that being said, get off all of it. Get off all. Get out and fucking meet some people, do things, get your fucking dick wet. Remember what it's like to actually interact with people and have real experience.
Sex is fun, guys. The real thing.
For fuck's sake, look, if that retarded rapper at the beginning of this video didn't make you realize just how sad this shit really is, I don't know what will.
So for my ladies, I'm sorry to break the news to y'all. I'm sorry.
As a female, you don't have to be a hoe. Just a hoe to be a bunch of niggas.
But it needs to be said so that y'all can know and y'all can stop being misled. As a female, you don't have hoes. You just a hoe to a bunch of niggas.
Why is it so important for Roberta to be a virgin, Daddy?
Well, thank you, Cleveland Jr. If I told you that you could open up a new soda pop or drink one that had had 7 penises in it, which one would you
I was wondering, maybe did you want to go grab a drink up the road?
A drink down the road? Yeah, nah, look, I'm a bit busy today. I've got stuff to do, so unfortunately...
I don't usually ask twice, but
Look, Tal, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I run a tight schedule. I've made plans with my mum to go bird watching, so...
I never cancel on my mother.
Unfortunately, you know, I'm in a...
look, I rarely ask the third time, but
Is that your car?
Yeah, that's my car.
Yeah, well, look, what I was going to say is, you know, if you...
Now you're interested? Too bad. I don't date girls.
Actually, what I was going to say is, can you just take no for a answer, you bitch? Anyway, my mum's here. Get me out of the rain, mum. This girl, she won't leave me alone.
Breaking and completely unsurprising or shocking news whatsoever. This graph perfectly illustrates what we were all saying for the last 5 years, that the stark increase of people identifying as transgender or non-binary or whatever it may be was a societal trend, actually.
Correct.
And it wasn't because society was just suddenly more tolerant and they felt more safe and comfortable coming out. 18 to 22-year-olds identifying as trans or non-binary year by year, 2021 to 2024, reaches a spike in 2023. That makes sense to me, and then plummets off a cliff. This would not be happening if it was actually because people just felt more safe and accepted in society to come out as what they truly were. This sort of trend only happens when it was a trend.
This is crazy. I'm shocked. Shocked.
What a surprise, said no one ever who had common sense. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the vast majority of this shit is social contagion. It's peer pressure. It's ugly people who don't belong, who want to feel like they belong and have some...
Or people that don't have the physicality to compete, want to compete against people that don't have the physicality, like the men playing against women.
Sort of community. You know what I mean? Like, I don't touch on this subject a lot just because there's so much to talk about. I would talk until I'm blue in the fucking face, and I already talk enough. I'm a moderate on this shit. I'm just common sense. Men in women's bathrooms, men in women's sports, fucking retarded. You know
Makes
what I mean?
sense.
But these people, they kept pushing. They kept moving the goalposts, kept pushing, and now the LGB wants to separate from the TQ. It's all like, who would have thought this would have happened? I mean, it is such a fucking shock, said no one ever.
I don't have anything against trans people. I just don't respect anyone that identifies as a woman.
No, that makes total sense.
The next time a girl asks you to meet up with her and her friends at the bar, instead, stay home and gouge your eyes out. Because you'll have just as much fun.
Okay. Yeah. That tracks.
I'll push your hemorrhoid back in.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you guys remember 10 seconds ago, back before we saw that? That was good times. I liked us back then.
Yeah.
Good times. I miss that. I do. It's a red card. That's all flag on the play. We need to take people's phones away.
Tell me about the worst date you've ever been on.
And I had to use her bathroom. So I get there, but I couldn't find the light. And she shouts, "It's one of those old-fashioned pieces of string. On the right-hand side of the door, you need to yank it really hard." So I get the piece of string. I yank it so hard that I throw myself to the floor. No light has come on, and I've still got the piece of string in my hand. So I'm lying on the floor, drunk and confused. I get my phone out my pocket. I put the torch on. It turns out that what I had pulled was the cord off my fucking hoodie.
This right here is why I feed my kids McDonald's for every fucking meal. Get your finger out of my ass.
God forbid a man love his wife.
Hey folks, thanks for watching.
Come on.
And as usual, if you are, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe while you're here. Now I wanted to give a quick update on something that I thought was just one of the funniest coincidences I've ever come across. It made me crack up laughing. I talked to a couple people in the comments about it, not in my last video, but the one called Group of Self-Entitled Women Get Humbled in Front of Audience, if you want to check it out. Near the end-ish, we show some clips of like alpha female and alpha male giving just the worst financial advice ever and joke around about that. And before we get into it, I'll give you a taste of what those clips were like.
400 grand's like a no-brainer. That's how you make 400 grand. You put it in your calculator and say, I make 400 grand. And I divide it by 365. That means I need to make $1,095. If you've ever made $1,095.11, you can make 400 grand because
I've made it in a day before, but I can't make that every day in my life.
Just showed you how easy it is.
Please shut up.
Shut up. You should have money. If you are not wealthy in all aspects of your life, if you are not wealthy, then you are not well and you are not healthy.
Okay.
Because wealthy says you're well and healthy, so it should be easy to have. It's not scarce. We have trillions of dollars on this planet. It would be like going to the ocean and scooping up.
Yeah, they also belong to other people and governments, and it's not just money sitting there for us to grab.
Buckets of water. It would never even be missed in the ocean.
I will straight up punch you in the face if you do not shut up.
It's all groundbreaking advice, right? You know, if you don't have money, just have money. Scoop it out of the fucking water. Punch it in a calculator. That's it. You're done. Problem solved, right? But the funniest fucking thing I found out about these clips is I played the woman's clip first, and I talked about that, and then I followed it up by saying, you know, well, the alpha males don't give much better advice, and I showed the guy's clip right afterwards. But the coincidence came when I read someone's comment saying that these two were fucking married. Bro, I cracked up because I had no idea. Like, it was a pure coincidence that they're just both retarded.
I didn't know that either.
The worst advice ever. These two are married, bro. And look, I wanted to put these up and apologize for giving you the worst of financial advice. And I wanted to make amends. I wanted to give you some actual useful financial advice that you can use, okay? So that's how we're gonna finish this one. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this advice helps.
Here's one of the fastest ways to get rich. Start making money. A lot of people don't know this, but one of the best ways and easiest ways to get rich is to make money. Before Elon Musk was rich, he wasn't making any money. Then he started making money, and that got him to be rich. Jeff Bezos, he wasn't making money at one point. Then he started making money. What happened? He got rich. One of the things you need to do if you want to be rich is to find ways to make money, and lots of it. And just make a little bit.
I mean, this is the best advice out there. I mean, make money.
Money, because a little bit of money won't get you rich.
Oh. Problem solved.
Oh! Gee.
Science shows being negative is literally killing you. Here's why, and how to fix it. Negativity isn't just a mindset. It rewires your brain for stress, for fear, for failure.
So, to be a woman?
It raises cortisol, which weakens your immune system and shortens your life. It distorts your—
Why do they live longer than us then?
Focus. A pessimistic brain filters out joy, blocks opportunity, and fixates on what could go wrong. Even when things go right, you'll find something wrong. But here's what people forget. Optimism is a competitive edge. It raises dopamine. It strengthens your immune system. It fuels creativity, grit, and momentum. And yes, science says optimists live longer.
What if I don't make the cut? You're already talking about losing. You haven't even fucking tried. That's why you're gonna lose.
Party till I die with my chin up high.
This is why I talk about grit, because grit is technically optimism. It's that you think and you feel that you're still gonna be able to succeed throughout all your failures. So you're gonna keep trying, right? That's the optimism that pushes people forward. So grit, what is it? It's just optimism, right? Just repackaged into as many failures as you can. As you receive, you just push forward above it. And you're optimistic that you're gonna get to where you wanna be or be in a better place later. Just create plans and execute those plans towards your goals. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.